I think we went far enough today. Let's get you home.
Run, Arlo!
Papa! Where am I?
With the advanced techniques they have these days, animated pictures almost seem effortless, with computers churning out more and more lifelike images. The truth, however, is that it's still a lot of hard work, and the craft keeps improving all the time. We met the team of Disney-Pixar pros and found out how their new picture, The Good Dinosaur, came to life.
The first thing we did with Arlo being a large dinosaur was we looked at elephants, our largest land mammal, and we referenced how they walk. And we started by building off of that. Then when we get to the character aspect, where he's a frail 10-year-old boy lost far from home, we're looking for ways to kind of weaken him or make him look overwhelmed. So we'll take his posture and we'll move his feet closer together or bring his knees closer together or his shoulders, and we'll take his long neck and we'll kind of slump and bend it and make him look a little more fragile. And then as the film progresses, we'll see a growth in that physically, where as his confidence builds, his stance will widen, his neck will straighten. So by the time we get to the film, he feels and looks stronger physically and mentally.
Ow! Ow! Are you little?
This movie has surprisingly little dialogue, as apparently dinosaurs weren't the most talkative species ever. Therefore, the music used is extremely important, and turned out to be quite a challenge for the composers.
It's not an early American setting that we've ever seen before. So there's that combination of using, that they wanted from the beginning, this idea of using traditional instrumentation, traditional film scoring techniques, but also using alternative instruments, world music instruments, and being open-minded enough to draw from everywhere in space and in time, in the history of musical instruments and also the geography of musical instruments.
The film doesn't really have a villain like most Disney-Pixar films do. Instead, the harsh terrain seems to be the biggest antagonist. So the crew based all the locations on actual breathtaking scenery.
A small team from the art department and Sharon Callahan and I went to Jackson Hole and then drove up through Yellowstone and out through Montana. And each of those places features in the movie. The variety of terrain in that area is spectacular. And we used each of the locations and tried to capture what was unique about those places. The wall of the Tetons rising straight up behind Jackson Valley, you can see that completely in the Clawtooth Mountains behind the farmhouse.
Catch the adventures of the prehistoric Arlo and his companions as The Good Dinosaur has just been released in a cinema near you.
That creature protected you. What is his name?
I don't know.
I name him, I keep him. Killer.
Stinky!
Violet.
Spike!
Lunatic!
Spot! Spot! Come here, Spot, come here! Well, ain't you just the cutest thing? I'm done being scared.
If you ain't scared, you ain't alive.